Hey, what's up, guys? One Out the Tiger here, and this is sort of my triumphant return to Black Ops. Not really, because I never gave it up. But what I've found, and this is sort of, I guess, something everyone learns at one point or another, is that if you're going to get an HD PVR, you're going to record a lot of gameplay that'll probably never make it onto the internet, just because if you play like I play, which kind of is a lot, well, it was a lot until about last week when I started school again, but you'll get great games, or you'll feel great games, and then the next night you're going to get a great game again, and you're going to want to post that on the internet, and then before you know it, you've got 4 or 5 good games that you want to post on the internet, and then suddenly you've got days worth of footage and gigabytes worth of footage, and sometimes, you know, you get to a point where you're like, wow, this is really old and not very relevant, because, you know, I'm on the path to prestiging again, and it just wouldn't seem right if I'm posting a gameplay that's 2 weeks old, and I just posted a video yesterday that was, you know, I captured yesterday. So you see that guy in the bush there? That's the first time I've ever seen him in there, and I think he goes there again if I remember correctly. But anyways, what I want to talk about, and this guy that I like to watch, Private Joker, he talked about this, and that's the trappings of a YouTube commentator and that need to get good gameplay and entertain, I guess, because nobody really wants to show shitty gameplay, and I certainly don't want to. And I think it sort of does a disservice to myself, because the games that I do show, like this one, my near flawless, oh, by the way, I've never gotten a flawless before, not in any Call of Duty ever, and I just don't have the gun skill for it, I guess, and I'm just not patient enough to get it. So this is a near flawless. Statistically, it is a flawless. How about that? But going back on what I was talking about, I think one of the things that I'm doing a disservice to myself is that I'm posting these gameplays that make me look better, or actually they make me look good, because they're good games, so like highlight reels, and I'm not posting the shit games that maybe every now and again I should post a shit game, you know, and just go like, okay, do a breakdown of the game itself, and maybe how bad I played, and maybe what things were that I could do differently to, you know, have a better game, sort of, you know, an analysis of my gameplay. And I might do that because it's only fair to anyone who's watching my videos to see that, you know, I don't go 20-1 all the time. You know, actually, I very rarely go 21. However, on my external hard drive right now, I've got like 3 or 4 games where I was like 15-1, 21, you know, 14-2. You know, these are not games that I get very often. These are games that I get, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, maybe a month. Maybe more than that. I'll say more than that. But I'm not getting these games very often, or often enough, because my KD is still, it's 1.49, you know. So obviously, I'm not doing that very often, you know. I'm not getting 2+ KD games. Well, I get close to 2 KD games on a fair amount. And this actually makes me want to... I'm not really concerned about my KD, because I don't really let it affect my gameplay, or like, oh, I must get this many kills, you know. But when I look at it now, what it makes me wonder is, what is my true KD? Because I had a really rough patch where... the first 2 weeks of the game, I had less than a 1 KD, and it was embarrassing, because I went from Modern Warfare 2, where I had decent, like, well, decent. I had a 1.2 something KD, so I'm better at Black Ops than I am at Modern Warfare 2. But I think it's just because I've been playing Modern Warfare 2, and then I played a lot of Black Ops, and anyways. So I don't know what my true KD is. I think maybe it's like a 1.6, 1.7, maybe. I don't know. I'm being generous, perhaps. I don't know, but anyways, going back to what I was saying, I think I'm going to have to start showing you guys shitty games, because I've definitely gotten that mindset. It's like, I want to show good games. I want to be able to, like, you know, give myself a pat on the back. Look how much of a stud I am. Because nobody wants to show that game where they went, you know, 14-10. Like, I just had a game where I went 14-10. And here's what's... Oh, gosh, I don't want to... This is another thing I don't want to sound arrogant about, is because a lot of the times I really feel that the reason why I don't do well is it's typically a connection issue. You know, it's times where I'm shooting at a guy first and he'll turn on me. However, if I'm host, the guy drops in 1 to 2 shots. You know, I don't, you know, like kind of like that. You know, maybe I missed that guy. It's kind of a small picture in Adobe Premiere, but there's just these times where I think that you know, I'm on target first and I get this guy first and I don't get him. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys a really crappy gameplay soon, and so don't think I'm a shit player because of it. But anyways, guys, I got class tomorrow, so I'm heading to bed. So you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.